Hello? Okay, now audio is working. It's showing up. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a nice Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Okay, it is Wednesday. I didn't know what day it was. We are ready to go with more Skyrim. I was going to play Dark Souls 3 today, but I don't have the brain power for it. So instead, we're going to play some more Skyrim, and we will return to Dark Souls 3 and the Junker tomorrow. But for today, we have our friend Joe Kasha and Inigo. Our friends, rather. It is Wednesday, or as I like to call it, Wednesday. I did download the son that is so mean to this little child, and instead I'm going to call it the Beautiful Smart Son Rufus mod. I don't know if we'll be able to adopt him since we already have 2 children, but we'll find out. Hello, Bob. It is Rufus time. I just could not leave Rufus after how cruel they were to him. No. I didn't even know you could unadopt kids. Cruelty. Yeah, Rufus better get a 3rd spot. We'll figure it out. Here we go. I'm so ready for Rufus. Uh-oh, it's freezing already. Always a good sign when you boot up the game. Just Bethesda things. Okay, so last night we got the horse.
What is it?
We got stuck in Markarth for like 2 hours doing shit. We did some Dwemer ruins. You hit enter early, but why can? We did the Thieves Guild quest, where Mercer Frey is actually evil. What a surprise.
We have much to do.
And now we'll take your dead horse's meat and skin. So, let's see here. We need to talk to this guy who is in the College of Winterhold. How far is this from... So we're gonna do something we don't try not to do a whole lot, and that is fast travel back and forth just to see if we can get our little son. So, let's see if the mod installed correctly. And see if we can take this child with us. Says there's just like a lever you're supposed to pull back here somewhere. Let's see. Exactly, that's the way all children are made. Anyone who told you the stork brings them is lying. You pull a lever and a child pops out. Now the question is, where is the lever? And why are the textures loading like that? Rufus lever? Rufus lever? Why do they look like this? They look like shit. Double checked it was installed and did load order with loot. Look at the picture and see where the Rufus lever is. Rufus is eating up all the RAM. Rufus, you little bastard. No textures, only Rufus. Let's see here. I put him under games. Let's go to this Nexus mods page and look at the images and see where the Rufus lever is.
Bastard.
Oh, wow. This quest can be enabled by pulling a lever behind Haunting Broom Meadery. A woman will approach from across a bridge and tell you where to find Rufus. Be warned. Once Rufus is unleashed upon your game, there's no getting rid of him. Rufus, we're going to a lot of trouble for you. Quest lever. Start.
They say some folk can turn into beasts. I think someone like that would be a good ally. You know?
Oh, there it is. Now ignore this text. It's our beautiful, smart son. Rufus has been unleashed upon your world. Oh shit. Let's fucking go. Now we gotta find the woman. And wonder why the textures are loading like shit.
I don't know what you have been told. Friend is worth more than
Here,
gold.
this is for you.
I'd rather be poor
What?
with a
Who
friend
are you? What's this about?
Look, we have your stupid son. You should probably go and get him.
My son, Rufus? Damn it, I thought that little shit was with his father.
We'll speak again later, if we must.
Why are they so mean to him? Are other textures fucked up now that I've installed Rufus, or is it just Haunting Broom Meadery? I think it's just Haunting Broom Meadery for some reason. Yeah, it was just Haunting Broom Meadery, I guess. Read the mysterious note. It's the one labeled Mysterious Note. Oh my god, can I remember how to get into the inventory, please? I got too excited for Rufus. I tell my servants, bring tasty children. But to my disgust, they bring your horrible fat child. I do not want this fat child. My servants disappoint. Now the child will not leave, only plays with doll, makes servants uncomfortable with staring and rude comments. Please remove your unwholesome child from my home. Seek my lair in the hills west of Golden Rock. Matron Minerva. I don't know, because I wanted to see what Rufus would do. Find your son. We're also lazily gonna fast travel over here. Just get Rufus as fast as possible. Now listen, if Rufus annoys us, we can uninstall him, but
What can I do? Giants are not as furry as you and I, but they
we
don't
gotta
seem
get
to
him.
mind the cold at all. You have something to say? I'm wondering what all these marks on the rocks mean.
Extra
Maybe
love,
they
yeah, we
tell
gotta get
us
here
we are
fast.
welcome to come in and eat some mammoth.
More fucked up textures. Eternal Rufus. Powerful Rufus energy. Stinky wolf. Whoa. Uh-oh. My screen did that thing again where it just turned into static. I guess it was Rufus. He's haunting me. Hopefully that won't happen again. If it does, I might have to stop and update my drivers, even though I constantly update them. Every day I'm forced to reckon with forces I do not and cannot understand.
Who enters my parlor? No. Yes. You want the fat?
What is this awful voice acting?
Yes. I've been waiting for you to take that fat flowered shore away.
Well, look what we have here. What do you need?
Listen, I didn't need the inclusion of Skyrim women in this.
Pretty. What?
Hi, Ma.
Rufus, thank goodness you're okay.
What's going on?
I'm, rescuing you from Miss Hagraven?
Oh, thanks, I guess.
What? Do you want to stay?
It's not too bad here. Lots of ladies to choose from. And not a lot of clothes.
Rufus sucks, actually. What about the Hagraven, though?
I ain't afraid of the old hag. She treats us real good.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna eat you, Rufus. You need to leave.
Stop teasing me.
Son, you do realize you're in a cage, right?
Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone.
Speak to me. What's next?
Ugh.
Such a nibble you are.
What do you need? Get lost.
Oh.
What?
Thank you, Rufus.
Move along.
Get out of here. Why is everything in this cage? Everything in this fucking thing look the same. There's so many potatoes. Oh, that's a child's skull. I didn't mean to take that. I thought it was a potato.
When my aunt got married, they had a kid.
Did you hear that kid say help?
I got really sick that day. See you later.
Where is he? I swear someone said help.
knew you'd be coming here.
Where did someone say help from? That was Jokasha. Perhaps. Well, now we have a child. I forgot you could do that. I just fucking flew. Oh, that's Rufus. That's not. Yeah, oh, don't worry, I was gonna kill the hag. Somebody do something. No. Rufus is just humming. There's a kid up here.
Yes? I bet you could slay one of those mean old dragons. I bet you could do anything.
Mitch.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I didn't think you liked them.
He talks to you. Dies in one hit. Very cool. Damn, these witches suck. My god, Rufus! Thank you, Ray. Very good. Dumbass kid. Excuse me?
Hi there.
Free. Run free, child. Yord. He is free.
Father says I don't have the knack for reading. I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
What? You can have this alcohol. Never said Jokasha was a good parent. And this child's skull. Seems about good to me.
Oof, I'm worn out.
Thank you, Rufus.
You want to ask me something? Okay, let us get back to it.
Okay, now we have Rufus. We are going to jump back up here. Drink the potion, son. Oh, Rufus, you little rapscallion. Pretty. Scaled boots of the betrayer. Sneak attack skill 15. I don't want a screenshot of this. Okay, sorry. You know how it is. His mouth is just always open. Jokasha got brainworms and decided to tell him we are who, he thought we were. Now she believes it also. Thank you, Rufus. What was I supposed to do? Just let the wolf kill us and our son? You know, Winterhold is pretty useless, but... I thought we could make it down there, but, apparently not. Yeah, Rufus is immortal. He can't die, so don't worry about him. Oh, Inigo. I see. There he is. I don't even know where he went. He just appeared again. You cannot change Rufus's Daedric weapon, unfortunately. Or, not his Daedric weapon. You can't change his weapon. He will only use his wooden sword. Listen, not his fault he doesn't know how to use Daedric weapon. He's just a little boy.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Surprise! I damn you!
I just wanted to be friends. Apparently not. Exactly. Let him use the Jabberwock. He should be allowed to. He should simply be allowed to do anything he wants. It's just like yelling. I don't have it yet because that quest failed. When I was trying to do it, something that was supposed to appear just never appeared and I couldn't do anything about it. But maybe one day we'll have it.
You're grinding up
there. Garlic, an ear, and bone meal, just what I wanted. Human flesh, fortified sneak. Amazing.
You do what you have to do. I keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep an eye on our terrible child. Sneakers are made of flesh. Pressing the wrong button like a little pea brain. Not sleeping enemies are nearby. Fake. Fake and wrong, there are no enemies nearby. How is everyone doing, by the way? I'm doing okay. Didn't sleep too well, but Such is life. Woke up and watched the rest of the Golden Sun, the Lost Stage run on GDQ, and then watched the GeoGuessr speedrun before the stream started. Pretty fun. People are just really good at GeoGuessr, I guess.
Look up at the stars, my friend. Aren't they beautiful?
Not the skeleton. Ugh. Me too, Rufus.
Contender. Major nut. Dismissed.
Yokasha is so violent. Teaching her son well. Why can't I pick this? Why did the battle music suddenly start again? What is happening? It is Rufus. He's getting into shit. Rufus just inspires the battle music to play. Doesn't seem like the most effective way to get through College of Winterhold, but... That's a bear. You have contracted bone break fever. The hell is bone break fever? Oh, okay. So that's what happened. Drains 25 points from stamina. Amazing. Of course, Dokasha gets infected with some bear disease.
Yes, my friend.
You know, so far Rufus hasn't been too annoying.
Okay, what is next on the agenda?
Kind of vibing back there. Saturday Night Fever. It's disco time.
The sun is taking a well-earned rest. It must be tiring being so bright all the time.
Sure. Inigo has thoughts and he will say them. What?
Order of the Jarl, stop right there.
What? Why do I have a bounty?
Smart woman.
Well,
Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen
I guess I
goods.
did something.
After you pay the fine, of course. All right.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance broadcasting spells all day?
We're setting a good example for our son by being immediately arrested.
To the inn for a drink.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of
I'll
meat.
sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in
Now
mind.
we gotta find
will
the
you?
jail. You get much business way up here?
Very funny.
Huh.
I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it.
Now, Rufus, this is
I've
called
been burned
jail.
A few times, made a few
Here's
bad
how to
deals,
break out.
but mostly I come out on top.
Oh, I set up shop here.
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
And you said something about the bad deal?
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took
Oh
it
my
back.
gosh, lady.
Something about placing it back in
You
Ingol's chamber.
fool.
I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
Nah, I could look into it for you.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you
Oh
go.
yeah.
You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it?
How would you know we got killed?
But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Bit late to be wandering
Oh.
around, isn't it?
Who the fuck is she yelling at?
We are out where the air is rare.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Where to prison at?
Keep clear of the college and keep yourself out of trouble.
It's the inn, obviously.
I
Jarl's
find your hand in
Longhouse.
my pocket. I'm going to cut it off. Staying safe, I hope.
Let's see. What are... We have more bounties. Bounty of 2 in Whiterun and bounty of 21 in Hoth. Should sell her the child's. Oh, yes.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time
Ugh,
talking with
more
travelers.
British Dunmer. What do you do around here?
Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have
We
a
love
real
to steal.
connection to the college.
I'll get it for you.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. Safe travels.
No lollygagging.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
The Jarl isn't even here. Steal, steal, steal. What's the point in Skyrim if you don't steal everything? High wet pommel.
Hey,
Shut up, Rufus. We're trying to steal here.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed
Our
impurities
friends.
come forth when they lay down before the
Father
Tharn.
says I don't have the knack for reading. You got me a present? Really?
He's so excited.
I'll
Tell
take my
you
leave
later.
then.
Wow, thanks.
Something on your mind? I'm thinking you look ill.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're infected.
All set?
I have bone disease. Bone break fever. Just bone disease. Bones hurt. Okay, Rufus is a mod, and the mod has a mean name. Look at him. He's just playing with his doll. Now, the mod's name is my idiot fat son Rufus, but that's so mean, so I call him my beautiful smart son Rufus. And I found it on Nexus Mods, and he's this little child that is impossible to remove from your game unless you remove the mod. Look at him go.
My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Thank you, Rufus. Rufus the racist. Now, Rufus has some problems, and that's why we have whoa. Why we are helping take care of him now. He needs some, life lessons. Yes, we can fix him. It's true. Bone hurty juice. Well, to be fair, I did just get the disease like 2 minutes ago from a bear. We can make him a good son, I believe. I feel this bed is just in the middle of the room. Wake up, bitch. I'm here for the college.
Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold.
This guy looks like he needs a long nap. Maybe I should have woken him up. You're the Jarl? I'm looking for work. Wait, you have a problem with the college?
I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well. There's
exactly,
nothing
Toast.
left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still, they deny it. What? We all know the truth.
I'd like to know more about Winterhold's history.
What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse.
Okay.
Most of the city just
have a fun speedrun, Rhea.
That doesn't just happen. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold, the very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
I'll recover the helm.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Sorry, I was popping my finger.
Come back as soon as you have the helm.
Anything else over in here? Didn't mean to steal the broom, but...
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one...
Hey! That's the same thing our child said. Go back to sleep, child, so we can steal your potion. From your green apple. This throne is pathetic. But we will sit in it.
Hey!
We are simply sitting.
You are looking good, my friend. That chair suits you.
Thanks, then you go. The coins. Need the troll skull? No. We want it? Yes.
Okay, let us see what we have.
He is a bard, actually. One of his main goals is to get to the bard's quest, and he can sing shit, but I haven't had the option for him to sing a little bit.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not to waste time.
Quiet. Quiet, British. Anything else up with this player? It's just all fucked up. Let's wait till it's day. We'll just wait one more hour. Frozen heart.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell? Like some horrible monster.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments. This.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around
Yes, my friend. At least the inn is still standing. Glad to see town planning has its priorities in order. I hope I know the answer. Good idea. You should
Aster
take a
says
break
it's paused,
too.
says like,
You
there's not
deserve
many
it.
people left in Winterhold, so I only have Aster to play.
If there's anything you need,
Sometimes-
just let me know.
What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, huh?
More Blackbriar mead. Now we sell our goat cheeses. Take our 17 potato soups. 43 tomatoes. Can you tell me, or what can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
I have heard something about the college.
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss. All right.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
What's wrong with Ranmir?
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs.
Amazing.
He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
And what if I talk to Ranmir?
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Nice place you have here.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
Why is it so empty here?
You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. Yeah,
Who are you?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
You need to pay Ron back for all your drinks.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
Do it, or things get ugly.
Calm down there. I'll pay. Tell Harren that she'll have her
Girl boss. Here, have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
Have this wine. Take it. I'm sorry, but could you watch my kid for a minute?
Until next time.
No.
Just say the word if you need a drink. We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Ranmir has agreed to pay his debts.
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink.
Glad to know we
My
can
husband
leave.
Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
God, right, then. He tells so many people to just watch him.
Yes, what is it?
I did not expect this voice from this elf. I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
Problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth.
No.
Selmo.
Not Markarth again.
Need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Caselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
What exactly can you tell me about Gallus?
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
He was academic, yet he chose a different path. Why?
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
How did you meet him?
Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
Oh, Popa Turtles. I've been pretty good. How are you doing? And what's exactly is a Falmer?
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
So they were like your kind?
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
What drove them underground?
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now, horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
You're out of town for your sister's wedding. Oh, well, I hope your sister had a great wedding and you had a fun time. You appear to despise them.
Why shouldn't I? The Falmer have killed more than a fair share of my acquaintances. They're animals. They show absolutely no pity or remorse. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Ooh, a place on the beach. That sounds nice. Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge to use it?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Hey!
Rufus is always yelling. Oh, wait. Apparently they don't care that I'm stealing. For some reason I thought that said
The majors
Keeper's
don't let us
clothes.
go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see.
Move, small child.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. Take a look.
Spell tomes. I'll find me in a while. Let's see. Oh, big sneeze. Slave living. What can we sell this guy? We'll leave you with 2 gold.
Until next time.
Good enough.
Dagor and I have an understanding. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I do have Leech Seed.
Right.
It is a TM. Mine now. That reminds me that I never did finish my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke run on this channel. But I was getting annoyed. So much was going wrong. Perhaps one day I'll finish it.
What is on your mind? Okay, let us get back to it.
Oh, I told him to relax, but he's still following us, so who knows? Here it is. How long is this? I'll take it. Perhaps we shall read it later. They do hold a terrifying power.
Something troubling you? Go ahead, ask away. I'm very stealthy, if need be.
That's not what I meant to do.
When no one is watching, I sometimes chase my tail. Silly tail. Fire away.
Skyrim menu is suffering sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
How much gold do you have?
A decent amount. I am all ears.
All right. I want a strong drink and a good-looking girl.
Rufus, you're like 10. No, you don't, Rufus.
Aw, come on.
You need neither of those things.
mages don't let us go into college. They said it's...
Rufus, you're simply a baby. Alright, let's give the staff to this guy. And then go look at that shop that was closed.
What do you want?
There you are.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not
It's
waste
another
time
part of
talking.
staff.
This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. All right, then.
No, we are not going to give our child to a random person. I guess.
A lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Simply don't work in Winterhold then. Ooh.
I'll sell just... I do what's necessary. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Have anything I want. Not particularly. Take this broom I didn't mean to pick up. Song is very good. One of my faves, probably. What else do we have that we can sell? Also, sorry if I'm a little quieter than usual today. I'm kind of sleepy. Even though I had my coffee. You know how it is.
All right, then.
I picked up a bunch of food. Let's see what we can cook. About the usual. Horse haunch. Awful. Not the horse haunch. We have some potato.
Here is a list of the things I require. Can you help me out?
Take a look.
Yes, that seems to be everything. Thank you.
Until next time.
Spot
I am here for you. No, my mind is a song without words right now.
Fair enough, King. He can indeed buy his own gear. Now, if he uses it, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he does, but... I will now take your food. Don't stare at me like that, child. I saw a video of the kid, and it said, like, Rufus dies in New Vegas. I think someone put him in New Vegas and also killed him. For whatever reason. It was something like that. I'll have to find it.
Was once
Whoa.
very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist
Winterhold
you
may
now.
not look impressive, but it has a very rich history.
Kraldar's family was once very
Winterhold
powerful.
was once the capital of Skyrim, you
It's my
know.
honor to assist you
Quite an
now.
honor.
Is the college dangerous?
Goodness, no. They're simply scholars. They mean no one harm. I've had several conversations with Archmage Aaron over the years. He's perfectly polite, if a bit guarded.
I'd like to know more about Winterhold's history.
I'm afraid the Winterhold you see before you is somewhat...
I wonder if there's a mod that restores Winterhold or something.
I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime. An early capital of Skyrim, you know. Sadly, the Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold, in more ways than one. Then, the Great Collapse swallowed most of our beloved city.
How did the Oblivion Crisis impact Winterhold?
You may have noticed the college, just to the north there. Very prestigious place. Mages from all over Tamriel traveled here to seek knowledge. After the Oblivion Crisis was over, many felt that magic users were to blame. Elves, to be specific. It created a great deal of tension. A good many dark elves were driven from the city, and people became uncomfortable with the presence of the college.
The Great Collapse? What's that?
Just about 80 years ago, there was a terrible disaster. The cliffs overlooking the Sea of Ghosts collapsed, taking most of Winterhold with them. In the middle of it all, the college was practically untouched. Many of the survivors were suspicious. Some believed the mages were behind the whole thing, and others felt they could have at least prevented it. Archmage Aaron assures me that his people had nothing to do with it, and I believe him. But Winterhold never recovered.
Oh, the goat's eyes are so scary. Oh, that's so weird looking. I hate it. Yes, I am diseased.
Like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
I wonder if I have to go to, like, a temple?
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
To heal?
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Oh, hello, Fart Knock Live for us. And hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream, and welcome on in. I did see your stream in Dark Souls, and saw something about Sin's Fortress. So I hope you had a fun time. Hello, Beep. May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Let's see. I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius?
Ah, the immortal
I
flame.
don't know.
It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Finish the fortress and then finish up Ornstein. Finish up with Ornstein and smell some help from Solaire. Heck yeah. I was actually going to play Dark Souls 3 today, but I decided I did not have it in me to start right off with a boss, so I was like, I'll just play on Thursday instead. I'll chill out with more Skyrim today. I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything.
No, it didn't work. I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill.
Okay, I can do that.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, it always feels good to end a stream on a moment of triumph. That's what I'm trying to say. Couldn't get the words out. Are you asking me, Turtles, or Fart Not Like Fart Not Like for us?
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb
Oh,
addition
okay.
to the college.
I
Welcome, apprentice.
finished off last
I'll lead you
stream.
across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master
Sorry, I got
wizard.
distracted.
Please, follow me.
I just went to the Abyss Watchers, and I faced them once, and then I was like, you know what? It's been a 4-hour stream. So next time we start off, we're gonna be starting right with the Abyss Watchers boss. It should be before you left. Heck yeah.
The
Whoa.
college is an asset to Skyrim.
I don't know why
even
she
if it
did
goes
that.
Unnoticed or unappreciated.
Oh, okay, she's casting magic. So we'll walk slowly with her.
I need as much food as I can get. I'm a growing boy.
Yeah, the Abyss Watchers are definitely remind me of the 4 Kings so far. Except for the second phase.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I chugged all my Estus flasks in the first phase and then realized, oh, there's another phase. Just Dark Souls things.
How are you doing, my friend? I'm thinking it is a beautiful day. I am thinking that it is good to be alive and by your side. Many lives were lost here. I wonder if we will ever know what
Yeah,
really
this is
happened.
a companion mod called Inigo. And this is a really well-made mod with tons of lines that sound like they could be from the game themselves.
I'm trying to
And he is our
imagine this place
Khajiit
in happier
friend.
times. I guess most of what it was is at the bottom of the Sea of Ghosts now.
We are also a cat, although we look like the watermelon cat right now because we have a helmet on. It looks so bad. Let me take off my helmet so we can see Jokash's Junker hair. She had to be part of the Junker family, so she has some lime green braids. Yeah, he has lines for so many of the, like, taverns and quests. Like, last night we were doing a quest for the companions, and he had a lot of lines. Not just for the quest, but banter with Farkas, too. It was pretty interesting. And this is a child we adopted. Now, the name of the mod is really mean, and it calls him my idiot fat son, but I've decided to call it my smart beautiful son. And I felt like adopting and installing the mod because everyone's so mean to him. He's just a little kid. Just a little friend.
What is it, Khajiit?
His name is Rufus, and he cannot be removed from the game unless you uninstall the mod. He is all-seeing and all-powerful.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
The Archmage.
You can just leave him with someone to watch him.
Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
Excuse you.
I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
Jakasha has 3 children now.
Of the elements. It's our primary location for lectures.
You just can't stop adopting children.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
I don't know what is going on with the lighting right now.
In charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords.
The bastard Nords.
Any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Still so bright and shiny. I'm still thinking about the lunch I had earlier. My wife made me a recipe I found for a low-carb cheeseburger soup, and it was really good. It replaced the potatoes in the recipe with riced cauliflower, and if you love cauliflower like I do, it was delicious.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
It was very good. I'll have to post the recipe because it's pretty simple too and makes a lot of servings. So it's good for meal prep.
Sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Honestly, I love pretty much all soup, so I'm always excited to find a soup recipe. Soup time.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
True, I think my favorite is probably some good old homemade potato soup with some cheese and perhaps some bacon on top. And some chives. Can't be beat. I also really like... Okay, I guess this isn't a soup. I was about to say white chicken chili, and I'm like, wait. It's not a soup. I'm a fool. I like tortilla soup a lot.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Rufus! Be quiet.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
It is not as,
You are new here, are you not?
as Midwesty as it sounds, Val. Or maybe it is. Your fave's gotta be cream of broccoli or mushrooms. Ooh, mushrooms good. No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Hell yeah, the moral music. Let's see, really quick, I'll read off. In the cheeseburger soup, the low carb contains ground beef, onion, garlic, butter, rice cauliflower, chicken broth, heavy whipping cream, shredded cheddar cheese, freshly shredded, not packaged, Philadelphia cream cheese, basil, parsley, pink salt, black pepper, nutmeg. It's probably all the fucking heavy whipping cream that makes it Midwest. It's really just like a beef soup. Dangerous resource must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
And as I am a fiend for spice, I always add red pepper flakes. But it was good without the red pepper flakes. I always, of course, like to try some without it first if it's not in the recipe. I always like the extra added spice. I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What's happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
Morrowind's music. That would instantly liquefy your guts. No! And yes, extra spice. I will always advocate for extra spice. What caused the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
So, this isn't really a Morrowind spoiler, even though I haven't gotten to the end of the game yet because it doesn't happen in there, but Red Mountain in Morrowind does end up exploding and fucking over most of Morrowind. What's the purpose of the college?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Tell me more about the Great Collapse.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
I feel like I need sunglasses for how bright this lighting is still.
Until next time.
Weird game.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Okay. It is actually like 20 minutes past my stretch break. So real quick before we continue with more dialogue for this area, I am going to take a stretch break. And I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
going to weigh in either way. I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Uh-oh, I see this dialogue option has moved. No. Well?
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward.
Well, while I was up and stretched and did my stuff, I got some blackberries to snack on.
Anyone else in the way?
I don't know about y'all, but I love blackberries. I don't get them often enough. Teach it to me?
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Yeah, I love berries in general. And fireworks are still going off outside. Wrong spell.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
I need more magicka. Oh, I'm simply a fool.
Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Oh my gosh. Get out of the way, everyone.
Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthor nearby. It's an excellent lesson.
That sounds great, Val.
I
don't blame you.
We meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Okay. I don't really want to do more Mages College stuff right now. I just wanted to get this started.
Another new
but we will talk to this dude before we
Are
move
you
on.
of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
What is it you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
I'd like to know more about the Thalmor.
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim. To guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Is that it? Also, kiwis growing, and the guy who owned the property would make blackberry plus kiwi wine. Yeah, I believe there. Ooh, that sounds like it could be tasty.
I have many important things
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Wow, thanks. Is there any college business I can assist with?
There's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it back here, and I'll take care of it.
Okay, I can do that for you.
All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client. You've come to the right
Everyone's
place.
like, you're nasty and sick, but no one will help me.
Until next time.
Arcanium, Archmage's quarters. Let's see what's in here. I always say we'll leave in Skyrim and then I get distracted by other things. That's just how Skyrim is, to be honest. How all Elder Scrolls games are. This. Okay, that's back outside.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques...
All these people have, like, the annoying, smug voice.
If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Summoning undead isn't frowned upon?
I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
What happened to the Mages Guild? Are there many conjurers outside the college?
Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago.
Why did Thalion leave the college?
He didn't like the Archmage. Hated dealing with him. Hated having to answer to him. Thalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Arin found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Sure. Let's see what this guy has for sale. Probably nothing really I want right now. I may have some spell tomes I want. Let's see. Meh, I say. Oops. Oh my gosh, the menu. Struggling here. I shall take all your money. Ooh, your mom brought you tacos. Heck yeah. What do they have on them?
All right, then.
Blessed tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts?
I've read most of these books already. I don't remember what they're about, but I've definitely read them.
One shrimp and one steak. Ooh, those sound good.
It doesn't matter how long I spend here. I will never master magic of any kind. All set?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Oh.
Now, do you require assistance?
It's quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era.
Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
No music playing in here. Take your work very seriously.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Are there any special books you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up.
Angry.
If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Is there any college business I can assist you with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he'd get mad at us for taking that, but he didn't. Got scared for a second.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Don't worry, I won't. Jokasha inherited her love of books from Rhea too. Asked if they're related or not. Who knows? It's a secret. Okay. Let's skedaddle out of Winterhold and return to doing that Thieves Guild quest that I was doing. Where does this go? All of Countless.
Hey!
Once again, I'm distracted. I just like to see where the different paths go. Yeah, this leads us back down here. We will come in here and steal stuff later. If I can find my way back out. Ah! Got brain worms right now. Yeah, exactly. Rhea 2 is Dragonborn, but there weren't any dragons, so... what are you gonna do about it? Now, oh my gosh, I went back into the Hall of Elements. No, I'm trying to leave. Brain worms. This dude is in Markarth, which is where we are trying to head. Don't know if there are any carriages in Winterhold. I guess we'll find out. Have the guards complain about being cold, and yet they wear sleeveless shirts?
What is it? Dragons?
Let's see. No carriage this way. What about up this hill? I guess fashion is always a must, huh? peaceful either. We're just kind of out in the boonies. Now that is a big statue. Or Frost Gato. Let's see. Go to Shrine of Azura. Rhea's not here for her Queen Azura. I stopped. I have a bad habit of accidentally right-clicking the mouse. Oh, this looks like the back of the statue. Maybe this is not the way to go up. I thought you got up this way. Oh, we might be able to jump our way up here, Bethesda style. Maybe not. That's what we need a horse for. The horse helps you climb. We'll just precariously walk on these hills here.
I'll be alright.
Ah, you're fine, don't worry. This is totally normal and cool behavior. Okay, maybe we can get up this way. Front of the statue over here. Yeah. Wolves or goats? Wolves. Whoa. That noise he made. Same kid. No. He's doing his best. He's keeping it better than Inigo. I don't even know where Inigo went. There he is. Oh, well, he just appeared for a while, but he's back now. Oh, it's a dragon. Where's he going? Hold on real quick. I gotta take off my jacket. I'm getting hot. I see a dragon thing over there. Oh, there's another dragon.
I'm a growing boy.
Where's this one gonna go? Okay, well, it's fine.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Seen my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected,
No.
but do not worry. It will all unfold as
She is him and he is her. They are one. Very well. And what does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Are you all alone out here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith.
Azura, the girl boss.
They left, afraid to know the old future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance.
Where did this shrine come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago.
Spoilers.
Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
I'd like to know more about Azura.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura
Welcome back, Rhea.
The twilight of the future.
Yeah, you're here just in time for the giant statue of your wife.
May Azura's magic protect you.
Oh, it's not spoilers. I was just joking. It's just, it doesn't happen in Morrowind. It happens post-game. So, it's just like a thing.
To be out here burning energy. When the world rests and the hours are small, I always feel more inspired and motivated for some reason. You want to ask me? That is the tallest woman I have seen today up there. I wonder if she likes shorter men.
Yes, King.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Now, with the power of console, I want to get up here and look. It's necessary. The Queen. Yes. Ruba. Moon and star. Back down to Earth we go. Look at him running. Can we survive from a fall of this height?
No harm shall come to me.
That would be fine.
Live under Azura's wisdom. Her foresight protects
I guess we can try to go to this dragon over here. Oh, pretty low on health here. She does suck at falling, unlike Rhea 2, who can fall from any height and survive. No, not the armpit. Oh, sorry. Jakasha fell and died. I can't move. I can't hit escape. The only thing I can open is console commands. I'm not sure which one to use. Oh. Whoa. It actually works. I can click Jakasha. Maybe. Might be the wall. Might be the wall instead of her. Maybe if I... try to warp out of here, I might crash the game. Why? Why have they done this to us? I'm gonna have to completely close the game. Yeah, looks like it. It was pretty recent. I've hit Alt F4. The game is not closing. I will have to force close it with Task Manager. Just another Skyrim moment. I have no idea what happened there. A mystery. Thank you, Todd Howard. Well, now we know not to fall into the pit of hell. You know, I think that might have happened even if the game wasn't modded. Who knows? I think this was right before I jumped into the horrible pit. Maybe. It wasn't too far back. No, not again.
It is good to be out here burning energy. When the world rests and the hours are small, I always feel more inspired and motivated for some reason.
Horrible pit. Okay. Not dead yet. I almost just jumped into its right again. I just want to get to this dragon thing. Stuck on everything. This game is suffering. Please, just let me up. The pit is in our hearts. The pit was the friends we made along the way. Oh! So close and yet so far. I see that little asshole up there. Just sitting. Everyone here. No. Oh, he's somewhere. There they are. Hey. Like, is this dragon gonna do anything? Oops. Huh? Great job, Rufus. Thank you, Inigo. No, Rufus, you're gonna get sucked in.
Yes, I'm wondering if dragons get drunk. A drunken dragon may be easier to kill.
I don't know. I'm gonna do something. One mean thing to our son. Just because I want to see if it works.
Oh,
Sorry, child. Ah! I had to do it to him.
Ugh. Father says I don't have the knack for... You got me a...
He's probably gonna lose this shit, but it's fine. You can have the skull, you can have some gold and some paper.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh-huh. Mr. Dragonfly wishes he had a 40-foot wingspan and could breathe fire. I, for one, hope he never gets his wish. Power changes people. Speak to me. Okay.
Well... guess I don't really care too much about the dragon scales. I can carry one, and the rest are just gonna go on the ground.
What's next?
Unless, what does that put us at? Oh, that's 454. Okay. An alchemy lab, just vibing out here. Just normal. Fail, fail, fail. The only reason I'm not using certain stuff is because I need it for quests. Is there a word wall here? Oh, it's literally right there. Thank you for the JoJo, oh my god.
Pa said he'd take me hunting soon. I can't wait. I bet I'll bring down a mammoth.
Now what happens if I tell us Yeah, it's time for us to part ways.
You can't catch me!
Okay. You just finished up that season. Heck yeah. Part 3 is definitely a wild ride. You going. Okay, now, like I said, I haven't really been into fast traveling, but there is, like, no carriages around here, so you're gonna be a little trash girl, and run our way over here to Markarth. If, Rufus keeps up, I'm gonna be very proud of him. Yes, another Markarth. There he is!
Pa said he'd take me hunting soon. I can't wait. I bet I'll bring
You
down
want to
a
ask
mammoth.
me something?
Until next time.
Back to business.
We simply cannot escape.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
No, Inigo is not Pa. I don't think two.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. Believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship. Civil rights and so forth.
I don't think two Khajiits would make a human, but who knows? I think Rufus just spawned into the world, like how you use a spell and it like summons something. That's how he exists. Do you need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never
Yes, new lore. Rufus is a Daedra, and that's why you can't get rid of him. Well, I guess we're gonna do this. So easy to get distracted by other quests in this game.
Wait, did you hear that? I think it's this way. Something's going on. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here.
It's me, your boy.
Door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. Get out of my head, Daedra.
We need an adult, maybe two.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us. It's you or me.
Rufus! Rufus with the kill.
Yes. Your reward is waiting. Further down.
Damn, Rufus. He didn't even fucking hesitate. Did he just make a fart noise? What is he doing? SMH.
Did I scare you? This house is frightening my fleas.
Both our companions are so good and weird. I love them. I have no idea where Lydia is. I guess I should probably check Dragon's Reach. She might be there. Lesser Soul Gem. Lesser. Wow, I could have never guessed. Every so often I get a little motion sick playing first person games like this. Thank you. Beautiful clip. I'm ready to watch it after stream. I think it's mostly just the weird color palette right now that's messing with my head.
So close.
close. Your prize is waiting.
Does the FOV change back when you reload? Because I did change it, but can't remember if you have to change it every time, or... As for me, what was the command again? Is it just FOV?
Just ask.
Whoa. I put 87U. FOV 87. What does it start off as? Is it 85 or was it something lower? I can't remember. 80 or 75. Bob. Let's do FOV 5, I think is what I did last time. Okay, that's better.
Did you think Molegba,
yes,
the Lord of Domination,
this is
would so easily
Rufus's father?
You? What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
Mace, it's rusted.
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when
this mace takes up like 90% of your screen, from what I remember.
And the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated, left it here to decay, until you came.
You want vengeance on Boethia?
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Yeah, okay.
How are you doing, my friend?
Jokasha, as usual, does not care. She's just out here living her best life. Doing whatever quest tickles her fancy.
What is next on the agenda?
I will take this cheese wheel on the floor. She loves all Daedric princes. I guess I could have slept in the bed that's literally right there, but... Oops. Can this be our house? I want a haunted house. I need to sell some stuff. That's the end, so we're not gonna have that much money.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Daedric roommate. What wacky shenanigans will they get into today?
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get it. You're not one of my
Oh,
workers.
I don't think I went to this area last time. I'm looking into the Monarch attack.
Oh yes, Waylon.
Thank you,
Bastard could have at least
Rufus.
gone crazy after we made our silver quota.
I had questions about Waylon.
Whatever you want to know, I don't care. I run a smelter, that's it.
Not much. We just got the Daedric Prince dialogue with Malag. Not Daedric Prince. The Malag Bull Malag Ball dialogue that starts the quest or continues it, I guess. You must know something.
Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we hanged
And then
out.
we jump down here to talk to
A little extra slip of paper.
this group of people we missed
Right
last
to the
time.
room after he got it.
Despite the fact we were in Markarth for 2 hours. Do you have the key to Wayland's room?
You want Garvey. He handles the keys for the Warrens. About the only thing that disease-riddled native is good for.
Excuse me. What do you know about the Forsworn?
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
Do you own the smelter?
What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the Nose, to finish. That old man's
The
back
Nose.
is heavy with burden. Until next time.
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Do you know anything about the Forsworn?
Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work.
Do you know Wayland?
Really should talk to Mullish if you have a problem with one of the workers.
Who's in charge of the smelter?
Mullish. Big orc fella. Can't miss him. Alright then.
Can't talk. Mullish will beat me if I stop working.
Did you know Wayland?
The Forsworn?
Oh.
That's right. I'll say it.
Oh.
We all knew. Even that fat-headed slave-driving Mullish knew. Just ask him about it. Another honest
He
man.
just wants
lost
to
in all
work,
this
for God's
madness.
sake.
And for what?
I know, it over-encumbered me. Tell me about the Forsworn.
We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out. Me and Hathrasil mostly. Mullish barks at us all day, and I wouldn't call that honest work. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Dagain broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick.
You're having trouble with Mulish?
He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing?
What if I talk to Mulish?
You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it. All right then.
Yokasha is a friend to workers across the world.
I spilled just
Listen,
a bit of metal and Mullish takes
they
it
only have
apart.
a few animations they can do. He's gotta make do with what he can.
Here for you. What is yours is mine.
What can we give to you? Actually, let's just drop some of this stuff that's not really worth selling.
Next.
I oversee Markarth's, these workers.
I want you to leave Anleg alone.
What? Are you telling me
Yes.
how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt?
Yokasha shall unionize. You're working him to death. Lay off.
All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
You left this over there. You want it back, right? Here. They don't like us talking.
I don't want that back. I put it on the ground for a reason.
Mullish will beat me if I stop working.
I convinced Mulish to ease up a bit.
I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us?
Sir, you didn't have to. Look at him. He looks so, like, happy about giving us that dagger back. Oh, this is another guy we can marry. Hold on.
All right then. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Interested me out, are you?
Oh, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in
Him?
me?
No, I'm not.
Oh. I'm sorry I said anything then.
Sorry, King. Now I feel kind of bad. Listen, Listen, Omlug, we'll think about you. The Warrens.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
What type of Warrens?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame...
Yeah, Drakasha still has, like, bone disease or something. So, only the poor or the sick live here?
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Did you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key to Waylon's room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
It's important. Trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here.
Hooray!
But all right.
Can you turn me to sneak?
I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand?
Oh, let's level up to train.
All right then.
Yes, my friend.
Omlug's room, Garvey's room.
You don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia. Hey!
Waylon, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the North. Go to the market tomorrow. We'll know what to do. You know what? I said last time we were gonna marry the first person that, asked about the Amulet of Mara. That wasn't Lydia, and he is the first person. So you know what? I'm gonna follow through with my promise. And it will be him. Too much garbage in our inventory again. No, I won't divorce him right after. Maybe I'll look if there's a mod and see if there's a polyamorous mod. Since we're gonna have multiple houses, what if we just put each spouse in a house? No, Ray! You first. I don't listen to threats.
You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
How will Jokasha ever know true love?
Who taught you? You mangy piece of pit bait.
How would I send you to the gods?
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders.
What does fine mean? Fine, I'm not killing him, or...
My father brought me here a year ago.
Oh, you refunded the points. Oh, so kind-hearted.
Worker gets out of line.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Okay, just this once.
I accidentally told him to wash the kid.
Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be?
You will start your marriage by babysitting our child. Yes, I am.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
He's so filthy. He's a bath.
You should arrange the ceremony at the Temple of Mara right away. I can't wait. Good day.
Good day. Where are we supposed to go? We go to the place in Riften to get married. Let's find out. Yes. Chapel of Mara. Why do I have a quest mark there? Okay, let's do what we came here for, which was talk to Calcimo, and then we will take a brief interval to get married. Oh wait, I think I can sell to her.
New blade? Take a look.
So I can. Exactly, every sitcom has a marriage step. One day we'll make the clip show. Use a
Let me know if you need something forged.
enchanter thingy for that. As always, hold on, I've got like a million Discord notifications. Let me see if they're from Sophie or just a random server.
Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this.
Said her phone is being a little bastard and says there's a moisture on the charging port, so it won't let her charge it.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
Forward little phone. What? Where did this guy?
The Tholmor know how to deal with talents.
The waiting. Stalk every road and harass everyone. Treat my people fairly, and I will do the same to you.
All of East March Hold.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Can't believe her phone decided to give out when you were gonna listen to music. Please, please let us buy a house. I'm begging you. He's over here. With his little crab.
Look, I'm very busy, so this better be important.
I hid near the authority on ancient Valmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps that could be your work.
Preposterous. That research represents
Die.
years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Even after slaying a troublesome spider?
I've already provided you a key to the museum. You should consider it an honor if you are allowed to browse my collection. I'm sorry.
I forgot to go to the
That's as far
museum.
as my generosity extends.
Last time I was in Markarth, I saw this priestess with huge tatas. Until next time.
I'm gonna kill this kid now, actually. No longer based, you are bad. Kill, kill, die! Poor little cretin. My god! No, he's fine. That will teach him to disrespect women.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men of them. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect the free siege.
Shouldn't have let this kid in here. He's gonna knock shit over. I can feel it. He's gonna knock stuff over and get us kicked out of the museum. There it is. We read these books in Morrowind. Well, two of them anyways. Hey.
Hail, companion.
We have never stolen anything in our life. We definitely need Nerevar, Moon, and Star. Sweet Nerevar. We're simply just taking back our history since we're related to Nerevar Rhea too. We deserve to have our books back. Time to scroll. Obtain Calsimo's Fallen or Translated Guide. Okay, so it's in here somewhere. I'm excited to return to Morrowind. All these open display cases are certainly not suspicious at all. You get out of the way.
Move it, move it!
You're in the way.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Yes. Whoa, dude. Our son! Yeah, he's fine. Oh my god, Inigo! Inigo is not fine.
Thank you. I needed that.
He is simply dying. You, however, can't want the woodcutter's axe. Put that back. No. I put Gibbs' sword. The struggle is real.
Good job.
And I just wanted to set off that trap again, to be honest with you. I need to take another stretch break. I ignored it last time. I will in just a bit here. our laboratory now. No! Jokasha too. That's the Oblivion character, don't you know?
Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on site. Call for backup if you need it. Let no one through.
As you say, sir.
Sophie has not seen Oblivion yet. We're gonna kill our kid. Oh god, oh fuck. Oblivion will now be added to the menu. Incator's lab journal. Uncle Calcimo got back from Noik Day. Lots of artifacts this trip. He even brought me something. A spider that didn't completely shatter when the guards smashed it. He wants me to get it working again. My first big research project. Well, I guess we've got Oblivion to look forward to. Eventually. We got a few more games first. Spider Centurion Research, Week 1. I've reassembled the spider with spare parts from the museum. All the joints move, just not on their own. Uncle said the spider needed a control crystal with the right electroharmonic signature. The guards are looking for one now. Week 2. After yesterday's incident, I assembled a staff to hold the crystal. It actually works. When you use the staff, it creates a beacon of some kind, and the spider just walks on over to it. Better yet, it doesn't attack everyone on site now. Week 3. Apparently it will still attack, just not on site. During this morning's experiment, one of the newer guards was startled and drew a sword, and he was dead before anyone could react. Did it actually detect hostile intent? Week 4. Further testing confirms that the spider seems to detect the intent of its controller in some way. Last week, it tried to defend me from a threat. This week, I snapped at a guard who interrupted my latest test, and it lashed out at him. Fascinating. Week 5. No one appreciates my work. Uncle Calcimo is buried in his Falmer research, and doesn't have time to help me with the spider anymore. The guards are all afraid of it. I keep telling them it's harmless as long as I keep it under control. There have been too many accidents. They just don't believe me. I wanted to show the Jarl, but I can't seem to get the spider to leave the lab. It looks like its control crystal only works up here. Maybe if I can reattune the enchantment? You know, it's always something to look forward to when we have another Junker. Another Junkerkin to exist soon. Spider. Go, Wizard's Guard. Damn. Now I'm being mean to the child. They simply should have not given him ragdoll effect because it makes it funny. Or is barred from the other side.
I am here for you. Back to business.
My god. No, and you go. I don't know. I think maybe that set off the trap. The kid. So much going on. Taking all these keys. Do I need this many keys? No. Okay, those set off like crap. Loud ass sniffing.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
No.
Back up! I need some help in here!
Eat some of our food I keep making but never eating. So many cabbages. Take time to sit on the chair in the middle of battle.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Why are you telling that to me?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Quiet.
Is someone there?
Rufus is a guard, confirmed. He's with the government. Make a fine rug, cat. No, I don't think I will. Yeah, I don't know where the spider went. It's somewhere. Probably got stuck on something. As per usual when it comes to this game. Gas. He's just like passed out in there. You making it? Oh god, run! Run, Rufus, run! Just went in a circle, I think. Fuck it. Which way to go then? I remember getting lost in here when I played this for the first time. There's one I missed somewhere. My god. Back down to the poured gas. do see I'm about to die here. Akasha is always about to die, to be honest. Woo. I didn't press it fast enough. I am not immortal, actually.
You want to talk? What would you have me do? How can I help you, my friend?
I don't think they make this so you have to deal with someone else. I have no idea what to do here. Oh, you can put a body on there, like a garter skeleton. That's fair. Here, guard.
You're not supposed to be in here.
No, not a number puzzle cube.
Are you ready to proceed? Yes, let us go.
It is a door, but it's blocked off. That's why I was like, how do I get in the door? I don't know. Shaking and crying. I feel like I've pulled all these valves. Brain damage I have. Okay, before I look again, I'm gonna take a stretch break. I will be back in just a few. I'm back and yawning. Erg, move. I just don't know what to do or where to go. Quest sucks. Game shit. Quest is bad and giving me a headache. Get me out of this zone. Dwarves, dwarves, dwarves! Whoa. Time to cook. In the middle of our adventure, as always. The right way is through the gas-filled hallway, but you don't know how to move around. Suffering. Oh, let us venture back to the gas-filled hallway. In the gas-filled hallway. That plate clears the gas. Yeah. I just don't have anything to put on it, other than indigo, I guess. That just leads me back around to here. A circle. So there's another gas-filled hallway. Shaking and crying. Open up, you stupid door. It probably won't work. Unlock. Listen.
Move it, move it!
No, I can't even go through it that way. Wait, work. No clips our way through. I just had it on the wrong thing.
What was that?
Mammoth nose. We'll pretend we got there the right way. Oh my god. The decapitation. Intense.
I'm hungry. You're not supposed
Well,
to
I'll
be
give you
here.
food if you let me talk to you, Rufus, but you won't. Won't, not won't. You're not supposed to be here. Sir, you are a child. Obviously, this is the way out, but like, how did I not find this place? A mystery. Sometimes quests in this game are simply just shit. Going backwards to see where. What? I swear to God we went up here. I don't fucking know. Ah!
I wish something exciting would happen.
I am merely an idiot. But you already all knew that. Unlike our beautiful, smart son, Rufus. Does the mini-map help here? Not really. I just suffer when it comes to directions. Smash things. Perhaps we will make something. It's been a while since we've made something. Let's see. Whoa, not all caps lock. No! Why did it do this to me? Fine. Circle it. You... okay. So we can finally see Jokosh's ears. And tomorrow. Do we have the ring on? No, we do not. Don't know why. Now we will match amulet friends. I haven't done a big save all day, so let me do that really quick. Please tell me I have something. Okay, good God. I was gonna off everything and myself. I'll kill everyone in this room and myself. That's literally all of today. That's 3 hours of gameplay. Oh, fuck it. What the fuck? Get up. Don't make a fart noise. Save. Good God. I was about to have the cry of a century. Cube. Suffering imminent. Also, I've not talked about GDQ today. Yeah, I did. I was talking about what I watched earlier, but there is a Majora's Mask run tonight that I'm excited to watch. Last time I looked, it started at 10:30, but that might change. Originally, it was starting at 10, so things often get switched around. But I will probably be watching that here, like posting it. So I might be hanging out in the chat. We'll see. Depends on if I want to sit on the couch or not. Also, yeah, Rufus seems to be anti-stealing, but he doesn't care when I kill people, really. It got pushed back. No! What time's it pushed back to, Nav? Also, hello and welcome. Unless you have been lurking. Because lurkers, as I always say, are always welcome. Oh, I totally forgot to say it, but today is technically my stream anniversary. Started streaming a year ago today, but I took like six months off after November, so if I do a celebration, it might be the return to streaming next year. But pretty nice milestone, I'd say. It was nice to take a break. I think it worked out, because otherwise, how would I have Rhea for Rhea 2? How would I be inspired by the Junker? Wouldn't have existed. That's back out. I'll get up here. Don't remember the day I started streaming back. I'll have to double check. I have it uploaded on YouTube, but Claire's saying it was 9:45 Central, so 10:45 Eastern. Well, that's not too bad. I'll be up. So yes, stream anniversary. Been streaming for a dang old year, almost. Since I took a break, not really, but you know, the official first stream was a year ago. And for my first stream ever, I played World of Horror. Just still one of my favorite games, definitely. I'm hoping to play it more on stream again, but I've done a lot of the content, and I'm waiting to see if there's going to be another big update at some point. Because technically it's still in alpha, so I take this.
Hey!
It's just something. Can you be quiet, child? Now he's starting to annoy me. falling. I did it. I need a piece of paper and some charcoal. Is that what the game is telling me to do? Let me save before I do this. But I am glad that all of you are here to watch the stream with me, and I hope we have another fun year. I don't plan on taking any more big breaks, health willing. So it'll be fun to see how we can grow the channel, and I'm gonna try to do things. Can't say words right now, brain milty. Grow the channel. Have more fun.
You want to talk?
Play mini games. The usual.
What a day.
Someone there?
What? Oh, flame totem, jeez. Speedrun carrot eating time. And cabbages. Hell yeah. I too feel powerful when I eat that many carrots. There's so much going on the screen. Your cautious vision is top tier. You can see anything. So, I do not want to walk back out of here. No, I can't fast travel from here. I was hoping I could. Tragic. Get out of the way.
I hate Markarth. There's nowhere to play. It's all just rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks.
Fuck is Inigo? He's somewhere. That's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't get up on here. I thought this was the way back out. It's like, this is where I started from. Oh. Well. I'll just walk from this way, I suppose. These rumor guards don't care. Didn't mean to go in here again. My god, that quest sucks. Or that portion of the quest sucked anyways.
Go
fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Yeah, alright. Whatever you say. Where is this guy at? He's in a winter cold. Might be a carriage out of here. Whoa. Don't worry, we survived. Hags.
If those Whiterun guards can take out the dragons, so...
I don't can. Lost in Markarth.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Maybe we can make a pit stop on the way and get married to... I already forgot his name. I want to say Oglaf, but that's not right. Ogendir or something? Sorry, I hiccup before I can mute. I don't know what his name is. I wonder if Rufus will get on here. Sorry, hiccup. Suffering right now.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
We'll make our way to Whiterun from here.
Solitude's famous for its barge college. Worth a visit if you've never been.
Oh, he definitely didn't get on.
Pretty as a lark.
Rufus isn't allowed to ride. I hear him though. I don't know where he is.
Straight through, or did you want to stop?
We'll watch this for a little bit because we haven't seen this carriage ride.
No problem.
He's hiding. Is he like invisible?
Something on your mind?
Do you ever wish your photo was less of an unusual? There he is! He's chasing us! He has to walk.
When I was a child, it became clear that my unusual appearance would make my life a little harder.
I'm sorry, King. They won't let me on the carriage.
We are all odd in one way or another. I say embrace it.
Agreed, but some people can be cruel. It must be hard sometimes.
Those who enjoy trying to make others feel worthless are worthless to me. They
Hell
usually
yeah.
have the remarkability of their own. All they can offer the world.
He's running as fast as he can.
I do not worry too much about the opinions of the heartless and cruel. The worst part, the reason I cannot wholly ignore my strangeness, is the reactions from those who do not even know they are reacting.
Go on. I'm listening.
As I am sure you know, how someone appears can largely determine how they are.
There's so much going on.
A physically beautiful person usually lives in a world with a great many courtesies and smiles. On the other hand, a seemingly unusual individual often exists in a realm of awkward glances, disdain, and sometimes open hostility. I gain nothing from this aspect. Whenever I notice a negative reaction, I try to bear my weakness in mind. Ignorance is regrettable, but it is not a crime. Anyway,
there you
I'm
go.
at peace with my appearance now. I have grown into it. I no longer dwell on what makes me different, but I am aware that I am.
Jokasha would never. The carriage driver didn't let, I almost said Beans. His name isn't Beans. Rufus. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, there he is again. I'm not exactly knowing myself, Inigo. I don't know where I got Beans
I
from.
like you just the way you are. I suppose we are all strange to someone, my friend. Unfortunately, certain people will always
I guess so.
don't understand. My coloring does not define who I am to me. That is what is important.
I hate Beans on Even Stevens. Rude. You're a freak, my friend. Good talk, Inigo. Let's change the subject.
Okay. What do you wish to
Fuck.
discuss? I'm thinking you look ill.
But yeah, I'm still diseased. We're not that far from Solitude. We'll let the carriage ride play out. He's just vibing, don't worry.
Okay, what is next on the agenda?
Come on now.
Can't catch us. No, here he comes. Rufus, watch out! No. Okay, I thought she was attacking Rufus. God. I don't know, Rufus.
Come on now.
Maybe you should have got on the carriage. Oh, he's getting ran over. Look at him. He's just like being dragged.
Watch out.
Rufus. They ran over my son.
Look out. I think we have company. Come on now.
How could they do this to him?
Come on now, old girl. Look out. I don't know if we can outrun him.
I wonder if our other children like Rufus or are jealous because he gets to go on adventures with us.
Come on now.
So many questions.
No, I don't want to alarm you. There are bandits in these parts. We're safe up here, of course.
Secunda moment.
If you ever here on foot.
Oh, yeah, I'd assume bandits were gonna be in a place called Robber's Gorge. Oh, he's getting ran over again. God. The rocks. Now, Rufus is keeping up pretty well. We will simply make Rufus run across all of Skyrim. I'm glad we can hear him sniffing from all the way back there.
Here alone at night. Won't go messing around children depths. Cave just over those falls.
Markside Stables. Close are we? Okay, we're a little further than I thought. Let's
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? No problem.
sleep. There he is. He's the avatar of Sanguine, or a avatar, yes.
A carriage is the safest way to travel.
What do you know about Solitude?
Solitude's been the capital of Skyrim as long as I can remember. Most of the High Kings of Skyrim were Jarls of Solitude First. Well, let's see, what else? The Bard's College is here, in the main office of the East Empire Company. If you need it, you can get a room for a fair price at the Leaking Skeever, just inside the main gate. Where do you want to go? See ya.
Where is the other carriage at? Alright, turtles. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I know, we need to let Inigo go to school. Eventually. Their dragon? What happened? Thank you. We won't need luck, he's perfect. Well, there's normally 2 carriage drivers up here, but I don't know where the other guy is. There he is. Yorlum.
Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Guild Green. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth, particularly in my line of work. Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? No problem.
Joe cautious sleep. Joe cautious sleep moment. Rufus, you have plenty of food to eat in your inventory. And one final trip. Well, I guess we have 2 trips to make, technically. Going to Winterhold, but also Riften.
Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Just Joe cautious.
Yep.
Yes, my friend.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? No problem.
We can just pretend Rufus gets on the carriage after Joe Kasha goes to sleep.
I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever.
Okay. Believe in you, son. Horrible little son. I believe in him. He'll do it. He's strong and powerful. Alright. Time to get married. And maybe healed of our horrible bone disease. He is learning from the best. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Feeling sick?
Yes, heal me.
Blessings of Mara upon you. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
There we go.
What is it you seek, my child?
Which of the 8 divines you said?
We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity.
We'll find out if he does or not.
Blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
May I receive her blessings?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
I would not trust Joe Kasha to do this. Just tell me what to do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
How may I help? Need something?
I'd like to have a wedding at the temple.
You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence and safety.
Uh-huh. Who made the gods, I wonder? No one ever told me a satisfactory answer. Of course. What do you want to know? Let us go.
I'm to stand outside for an hour. Or not an hour, 24 hours. After we level up. Let's save a perk level. Rufus is just staring at us. "4 a.m. wedding ceremony. Let's go."
Ah, here's the blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation.
Why won't they sit down?
Pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship.
Eternal.
May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together?
Who said God's
love,
forgive me?
now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we?
Yeah, we're not staying in Markarth. We could live in Tundra Homestead.
Our new home. I'll see you there.
This is great! I almost can't believe it.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was our kid.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Why did he come?
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
This is great. I almost can't believe it.
My pa says, if you see anything you want, take it.
I am here for you.
Really? Inigo has no thoughts?
Congratulations on your wedding. I am so happy for both of you.
It's our wedding day. I feel like all of Skyrim is focused on just the two of us.
Oh, that wasn't Rufus. That was the other kid we adopted. I know what to do. I've been meaning to do. Time to perform at our wedding. Whoa, Inigo. Look, even Rufus is dancing. I know what she's playing. She's playing Freebird.
What can I do for you?
Hell yeah, 19 gold for our wedding present. Alright, we're gonna be lazy this stream again. Fast travel to our home. All of our horrible children and our new horrible husband. The Dark Elves. Yes, exactly. The Morrowind music playing. Hello, my husband.
Hi, Ma.
God! A dragon on our wedding day? Bro! What's happening? Ah! Run, children. Rufus! No, there's a bear in the background! Help! My god, there's this- what is going on? Oh god, oh fuck. No, log. Jesus.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure.
Bro, you just fought a dragon and a saber tooth with it. It would have been really funny though. They are punishing me for a hollow marriage, you're right. I don't know where that bear went. My god.
Mama! Wow, thanks, Mama. Thanks.
Pa said he'd take me hunting soon. Did you bring me anything?
Why can I only give him gold?
Aw, come on.
Oh wait, I took from him.
Pa took me to... I can't help you.
Let me trade with you, idiot child.
Father says I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
Oh, not sacks of flour. You can have 9 raw rabbit legs.
Until next time.
Who is this?
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
I know, I was a Telgan. I literally just fought one.
Too. We lost our home, our livestock. We barely have enough gold to get by.
Here you go.
Thank you, traveler. Be safe, and don't forget to keep an eye on the sky.
You need something, Mom? What is it? What is it?
Truly wild.
Thanks.
You get 2 sweet rolls. All I wanted to do was talk to our new husband.
Yes, my love. What do you need? Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Okay, just this once.
Here, take care of him.
Won't be
Whoa.
any trouble. Hey, Ma. Welcome back. I got you a present, Ma. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
Yes, my friend.
This is our child now. Oh,
Hello, my
Mog.
love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Okay, let us
Goodbye,
get back
my
to it.
love.
Yeah, Rufus never got on. He just kept running. God, we're finally free of the mini-go. I mean, what? I missed my horrid child. He literally ran the whole way, and then he kept, like, getting stuck in the carriage and just being dragged along with it. It's truly incredible. Kind of weird Inigo has nothing to say about marriage when he has so many lines for other stuff.
Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
But can't change that. He says stuff at the time, but he doesn't say anything at the wedding, so...
Back, eh? And how was our friend Calselmo?
Miss should help translate Gallus' journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to
Yes.
ask how you obtained
Don't ask.
this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite to the tale.
I
Yes.
understand.
Will Arnett,
Now,
Slimy
let me
Elf,
take a
number
good look at
900.
this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing.
Better than living in the dirt. Hey, okay, Sophie and Blaze children are good. They do their chores and give me gifts.
Gallus had begun to uncover what
Rufus is the terrible one.
an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
No.
Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth
Excuse
to be
me.
revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia.
He walked right behind the
Do
post.
whatever you
No!
can, and I'd consider it a personal
He's
favor.
here! Thank you, Enther.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle
No.
items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gallus' journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer.
How'd he get all the way here?
The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples. It just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well. We'll do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
Now we'll put it to good use. Probably
The
not.
guild isn't willing to listen to reason. You might have to.
The pursuit.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social
Ah, the child.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see.
Taking me up on my...
No, I'm trying to walk past you. so much going on. Right. Well, let's wander our way over here. Kind of starting to get a headache, so I think I'll do a little bit of the dialogue for this quest and stuff, and then I will be done with the stream and go take some medicine. We're at about 4 hours anyway, so thank you. Garbage headaches. I used to have chronic migraines quite frequently, so although I do not want a headache, it's better than having the chronic migraines. So hopefully some ibuprofen will help after the stream. Yeah, I did have a decent enchantment. I'm walking. I was like, why am I going so slow? Ah. Let me in. Oh, requires a key to open. Thought we had the key.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Who is this? What's happened to your daughter?
I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace her as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly
like a dragon just screaming in the background.
Like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. Talos guide you.
Time to go the annoying way to the Thieves Guild. Once again, I always forget what side it's on. Hello, Eats. How are you doing? Unfortunately, I'm actually not going to be streaming for much longer. We've got a few more minutes left, maybe 10 or so, but thanks for stopping by anyways. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a headache, so we're almost at 4 hours, so I'm only going to stream for a little bit longer. Oh boy. I have watched Invincible, and it was definitely a wild ride. Without spoilers, I guess, of course. How do you feel emotionally? I want more episodes. Yes, I know I could just read the comic, but
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
what does Mercer say?
Then we show them Gallus's journal and hope for the best. Remember, we have proof and all he's got is his word.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
I haven't read the comic, but you think the writer did a good job of writing narcissistic characters. I agree. Walking is too slow and running is too fast. We just have to do this little shuffle behind her.
I'm hungry.
Tell Pan I say hi back.
I wish something exciting would happen.
Do you two, or just you, plan on watching the Majora's Mask run tonight at GDQ? I'm definitely gonna watch it.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak.
Where is she?
I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
Yeah, it is tonight.
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
We talked about it earlier, and Nav said it got pushed back to 10:45 p.m. EST. I don't know what time it,
I've known Mercer too long.
Don't know if it's still that time or earlier now.
Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
Gee, I wonder.
It's the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Oh well.
The gold.
Dead.
It's yours. It's all gone.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
It was Riz who was doing.
Vex,
She
get it
teleported
away
here.
right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine.
That's true.
We do it
Thank
your
you.
way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
So, pull up a seat.
Completed that Bedlam job. Your cat almost copy and pasted the last link in the clipboard in GDQ chat. Oops.
Getting pinched.
Hey, at least it was just a scientific article.
With our clients. If you want to get paid next time, stay.
Oh yeah, I forgot I went to jail.
Got lots of jobs available. In
Failed.
spare time. Brynjolf's been getting onto me. There are all sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person.
Indeed,
Just
could have
wait
been
for
worse.
someone like you to pick their pocket. So, if you think you'll make your fortune kicking around the
I didn't mean to say no.
that's where you're wrong.
I just wanted to
For work.
come back.
Right. What do you want to do? One of our marks seems to have an item. Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard
Get
of
back
you.
here.
Need some gun. Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go.
Poor little
This should
puzzle
make you
box.
smile.
400 gold.
This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Something troubling you?
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
Aye. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Carlia was behind Golden Glow and Haunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in the Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Bold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
What's the best way to get to the Riftweald Manor?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second floor balcony in his backyard.
I don't suppose the ramp is easy to access.
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in a hurry.
And what's missing from the vault?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen.
How could he have opened the vault door alone?
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies.
You mentioned the watchdog?
Better question would be, Mercer took everything.
Oh.
Before museums, keeps, I don't have a... Without 2 keys, that'd be vault. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head.
I thought he meant a literal dog.
Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Alright, with that little info dump and the finishing of that whole Carlia fetch quest, we are gonna be done for the day. We're at about 4 hours. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it as always. I hope you had a fun time, because I did. I hope you enjoyed our new horrible son, Rufus. And what else happened? Oh, thank you. Hopefully the medicine will help. Usually it does nowadays, so... We're gonna have a love-hate relationship with Rufus. Uh-oh. Okay. Skyrim's just doing its usual thing where, like, it crashes. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid before we end the stream. Saw a few people go live that I would raid, but I don't know if they are still live. So we'll double check that. Yeah, and I will be back tomorrow with Dark Souls 3 and then Morrowind on a Friday and Saturday. Depending on GDQ times, I might switch Morrowind to Sunday, but we'll see. Let's go say to that's not the right button. Raid America Online. Her channel is great. Online at work. She's great. Definitely recommend watching her. Otherwise, I think that's it for today. So I will see you all next time.
Like, Stardew has a, like,
and
a
I might be
very,
hanging out in the
like,
chat for
prolific
Majora's
mod
Mask later.
communities
But for
where
now,
they added like
bye.
expansions to the entire game